Alright kids, sorry for the shake, my tripod sucks. Today we're going to learn about the differences between liquid kelp / potassium iodide in a droplet form in an alcohol suspension, and potassium iodide crystals. Sorry for the shake. I got these on Amazon for like 12 bucks. I have been using this at like 3,000 times the recommended dosage in order to be getting to the strength of the crystals, and this is not the cheapest thing or the easiest thing in the world to find. So what I have switched to is potassium iodide crystals until I feel like I've gotten my body to a point where I feel comfortable switching over to a maintenance dose. And that is also what I have seen recommended by a large amount of people in the comments sections of different videos, people on forums, people on websites, etc. A lot of this stuff is also from searching Morgellons. I'd never really done that before, so a viewer reached out to me and sent me some information on Morgellons, and that led me down a whole other path, and I found some really wonderful things that I will share in another video. Anyway, if you can't find the crystals, you can use the drops, but they are not anywhere near as effective, and you can tell that as soon as you take this for the first time. So what I'm going to do is show you my typical dose in this format, and then I will make a saturated solution of the crystals in terms of what I am currently comfortable with. This is for my body only. I have been testing this for about a week, I think, maybe 8 days. I'm not sure, but not terribly long, but long enough to know that this is powerful stuff and I want to titrate myself up slowly. So I'm starting with very small doses. The liquid kelp already has a very low dose. It's very effective for COVID, by the way. That would be something that I would do probably 6 times a day. Whereas with this, 3 times a day, sometimes 4, usually 3. I do notice a fairly immediate difference in my symptoms when I use the crystals. I will again state that this substance is very powerful. That does not necessarily make it dangerous. It makes it dangerous if the human being who's using it is stupid. That's what makes it dangerous. It is not inherently dangerous. So just do research on your own. Look up information on potassium iodide crystals in a saturated solution. You can look at the link I have in my about section and in a lot of my videos on the educateyourself.org website. You can find plenty of information online on how to do this. So this is a fairly airtight jar, and I've got about 2.5 or I believe this is 1 milliliter. I actually don't know, and I honestly don't really care, and I understand that people are going to get concerned, and that's fine. This is my body, so I get to be the guinea pig. Learn from my experiences instead. All right, so what I'm going to do is, how can I do this? Sorry, I don't plan these videos out That's not really my style. Okay. There we go. So you see the water. Now I'm going to gently tap crystals into that water while simultaneously using this dropper to stir and incorporate those crystals. You want to kind of do this a little slowly and carefully. And you want to do it to the point where you can no longer dissolve any crystals, and that is a saturated solution. These crystals actually, oh geez. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That's a huge clump, but it's already starting to dissolve. So this is probably like a 3 or 4 day supply, and it's gonna be much stronger than I intended because that clump fell in there. But what I'm gonna do is just add more purified UV light sanitized water that is also typically in an airtight container. So I don't think we need any more of that. I can still see some crystals. Thrilling content, I know. Nothing is more interesting than using weird chemicals for intentions that are not typically listed under that chemical's uses. But you know what? People have been using this for centuries to treat candida and different fungi. So it works. All right. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna make you guys wait. Sorry. I'm too lazy to edit. I have too much to do today. Sorry about that. I know how rude that is. I apologize. I don't have time to edit today. Okay, so I had to get lemon water because it also neutralizes this burn too. So this is super duper saturated. I would probably say this is a little oversaturated, but you know, the crystals dissolved. So I'm gonna take about however much that is. Do you like my science? Hopefully the camera can pick that up. And I'm just gonna throw it down the hatch. That tastes exactly the same as it's always tasted. I'm gonna do more. Because I usually do a full one of these a couple times a day. I'm filming a video, sorry. That's so embarrassing. All right. So that's how I made a saturated solution with potassium iodide crystals. And hopefully you understand the difference, at least as far as I can understand what I've been able to find from people in stores, people online, etc., about iodine with kelp / potassium iodide suspension in a alcohol solution. Please try the crystals. They're intense, but you will notice a huge difference. Thank you. I believe in you. Don't give up. I apologize for the 2 angry videos, but I'm not going to be pretend with you guys. I'm just going to be me. So sorry. Have a nice day. Bye.